Derrick Williams is the average 17-year-old high school student who takes 6 AP classes and studies indefinitely. But the life of this young man takes a downturn when he is introduced to a traditional Japanese art form, bonsai.
The heat wave that slowed everybody down this weekend is showing no signs of letting up this week. Our meteorologists suggest that today's temperature could climb to as high as 40 degrees Celsius by the late afternoon. Right now, only an hour after sunrise, the temperature here at the airport is already 29 degrees. However, there's relatively no humidity in the air, so it feels quite comfortable out here at the moment. Unfortunately, there is also no rain in the forecast for the next 5 days. Looks like setting up a tent in the backyard may be the only way to catch some sleep tonight if you don't have air conditioning. That's all for today's weather. Stay tuned for the morning traffic report.
Man, wanna hang out this weekend?
No, I've got a ton of studying to do. I'm sorry.
Man, you always study. Wanna hang out? Just have some fun?
Well, I can't sacrifice studying for fun.
No, man, I have a way that you don't have to sacrifice studying.
What do you mean?
Bonsai.
What's that?
Man, you sure are missing out on a lot. It's the new psychostimulant that's on the market. It gets you very focused, just like Adderall. But it has a teeny bit of heroin for that uber euphoric feeling.
Dude, you know I don't do that kind of stuff.
I know, but this stuff's seriously good. It's the only reason I got a 4.0 last semester.
Steven, I said I'm good.
Just try it one day for the experience.
Come on, man.
I know a guy that can hook you up.
For free?
For free.
Well, if you insist.
Great. Okay.
Yeah?
Hey Dave, it's Steven.
What's up?
I got you a new customer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his name's Derrick Williams. Can you hook him up with some bonsai?
No problem.
Charge my debit card.
Got it.
I'll text you delivery address. Bye. You just made the best goddamn decision of your life.
Was it really the greatest decision of his life? Or was it the worst? When I was a child, I was given the choice to either learn to play the piano or learn to play the piano. I chose the most obvious answer, the piano. I now believe that decision was simply the greatest of my life. If I had chosen the latter, there would be precisely no change whatsoever, since both choices were exactly the same. I must conclude that by not making a choice that affects your life is the method of making the greatest decision of one's life.
Hello?
Hello, Derrick. You owe me $20,000.
Wait, what the heck do you mean? How did this even happen?
You've been buying from me for the past 2 months. I want my money back.
But But I don't have any money.
Well, find a way to get it to me. You have until next week.
Kill him. And that was the life of Derrick Williams. His life physically ended due to his one but huge mistake, choosing to do drugs. Most people do not understand the reasoning behind why others become addicted to drugs. They believe that those who do use drugs lack moral principles and that they could eventually eliminate drug use by simply having good intentions and a strong mind. However, drugs manipulate the brain in ways that makes quitting rather difficult. Drug abuse has become common knowledge due to improved education and schooling. Due to this, one will be led to believe that drug use would become less increasingly scarce over time, but instead, it's only become more popular. Between the years 2002 and 2017, drug use increased around 15%, which would equate to an increase of over 4 million Americans. Substance abuse is not only detrimental to the abuser, but to the entire nation, costing the United States an average more than $700 billion each year due to crime, loss of productivity, and healthcare. Help out Uncle Sam, and don't do drugs.
Don't look back at me. Don't look back at me as you raise the stakes and break my heart once again. As far as I am concerned,